everyone, I'm Claire McCown.
And I'm Gail McCown. Today we are speaking with Derek White with UpEquity with a unique business model that is valuable in all markets.
Last year we had about 5 clients who kept losing out on offers because there were so many buyers offering cash and little to no contingencies. Most of our clients were limited as to how much they could offer because they also had a house to sell.
Before Derek called us, we were locked into an exercise in futility with our clients who felt very frustrated.
But everything changed when Derek explained UpEquity's Buy Before You Sell program.
Derek took a backlog of our frustrated clients and turned them into happy homeowners. Now, Derek, before you tell us about that, why don't you give us an idea of your career in the mortgage industry and how you came to UpEquity?
Thanks, Gail. I've been in the mortgage industry about 25 years now. 20 of those years spent as a retail loan officer, working hand in hand with agents like yourselves, getting clients into new homes. I decided to accept the position with UpEquity because the Atlanta market, and really all markets across the United States, have a desperate need for a program like what we offer. UpEquity's Buy Before You Sell program enables home buyers to purchase a new home without the stress and hassle of having to sell their existing home first. So when this position with UpEquity came open, I jumped at the chance to be the one to introduce this program to the Atlanta market.
So tell us a little bit about the program itself.
Okay, so UpEquity's Buy Before You Sell program is for a client who has a home that they need to sell prior to purchasing a new home. They are able to put in an offer on a new home without the need for a home sale contingency, which makes their offer much more competitive than it otherwise would be. UpEquity essentially sets up a safety net. The client will leverage our program in order to get under contract to purchase a new home. From there, their agent will list the current home for sale. And plan A would be for the market to break the client's way and they end up selling their home on their own prior to the new home transaction taking place. If that doesn't work out, then plan B is a day or two prior to the new home purchase transaction closing date, UpEquity will step in and actually purchase their existing home from them in order to free them up to make the new home purchase. So if there's a mortgage tied to their existing home, it'll be paid off so that they don't have to qualify for 2 mortgage payments. And they'll also be able to tap into enough of the equity in their existing home to use for down payment on the home that they're buying. If we go plan B, then their existing house will actually sell twice, but they will receive net proceeds from both of those sales, and the combined sales will equal full market value.
Gotcha.
It's a great program.
It is a great program. One of the most common questions that we get from our clients is, especially when sellers want to sell, they are afraid they might be homeless. They just don't want to be homeless. Can't really blame them.
No, I can't either, and it's a question that I get, or a concern that I get when I talk to clients directly is there a scenario where I'm going to be homeless, or is there a scenario where I'm going to have to temporarily move in with my family?
Right.
Are there going to be 2 moves?
Yes.
The answer to that question is no. Clients who utilize this program, there is a buyer for their existing home either way. Whether they're able to sell it to a third party prior to their purchase of their new home taking place, or whether UpEquity has to step in and purchase their existing home in order to free them up to make that purchase. But in either scenario, there is always going to be a buyer for their current home so that a client can confidently get under contract to purchase a new home without having to worry about whether or not there's going to be a buyer for their existing home.
So it smooths out the whole process. It takes away so much stress from the homeowner and allows them to enjoy the whole aspect of buying a new home.
Absolutely. That's the whole purpose of this program.
So is there an approval process?
Yeah, there is. It's actually very simple. We're going to get a little bit of information regarding the client's current home and some information about the price range that they're looking to buy in. The process takes usually less than 24 hours. We can even have a proposal for the client within a few hours.
Okay.
Once we have that proposal, we'll send it to the client. They can see structurally how we would put together the transaction. If UpEquity did in fact need to purchase their existing home, the client can review that up front before committing to going forward with this program and make sure that it works for them.
Well, we personally did 5 deals with you in 2022, and we are so grateful because those clients would not have been able to get into their new house without you. So we are personally grateful for you and the program that you offer. Before we let you go, why don't you tell our viewers how they can get in touch with you and give them your contact info.
So my cell phone number is 678-778-2921. My email is derek.white@upequity.com.
Thank you so much, Derek. Thanks
Thank
for
you for
coming
being
today
here.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
and giving us this valuable information.
Anytime. Thank you for your business.